Welcome everybody back to some more SkyFactory 4. I actually just did this intro, and this is why I have sugarcane, because of this massive, look at this. Look at this massive sugarcane growth. They grow like 7 blocks tall. I was building off camera a little bit. I looked over and I just see this humongous thing of sugarcane. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, so we got like a stack and a half just from that harvest. And our chest is full. Okay. I don't think we need all the corn seeds. We'll organize that later. And for now, we're just gonna forget it exists. So, like I said, I was building off camera. You might notice something a little new over here. So I have been working on our little storage alien heart of the base, brain of the base. I don't know. One of those two. But yeah, this is what it looks like now. It looks a little different than what it was. We'll go down there and check it out. But yeah, so don't let your eyes get hurt. It's a little bright, this color here. So this is actually the slimy leaves from the slimy trees we had right there. You can see they're no longer with us. But yeah, I saw them and I was like, that's actually a great color, because originally we were doing this cyan cobblestone that's down there. You see that? Let's go down there. Originally we were doing that cyan cobblestone. We had this in little pillars. I switched it out for these slimy leaves, and they're a little much, I have to say, just a little bit. Not enough where I don't like it though. So yeah, we have this kind of outside border. Originally we had an even center, so it was like a square of 2 by 2. So I extended it this way so that we have an odd center. I thought that would be better with this stuff. And then yeah, we have this outside border here with just a strip of spruce wood. I thought it helped a little bit. It was a little too monotonous. I'm not sure. Sometimes I have a habit of like overdoing on details that don't need, like whatever this is here, but I kept it there. Yeah, so we're gonna have our brain of the storage system in here, and this is kind of what we interact with here, right? And then we're gonna have a bunch of wires connected to this guy. And right now I've put up these barrels. They're more for decoration, honestly, or sorry, these crates. They're more for decoration, but we will use them. We'll utilize them. So we'll have all these wires connecting on the inside to these guys, where we can transfer items to and fro. I did try and look up. It was on the SkyFactory 4 like Wikipedia page. I forgot what it's called. Try to look up simple storage network, and I definitely got some helpful information. We're gonna try set up some things today. Hopefully it works out, but who knows. Another change we have is right over here. We've got some milk production going. We actually have quite a bit, 50 buckets here, 34, and then 1. I don't actually know. So I got another cow in a jar, lovely. And we've hooked them up to these barrels, so it's just automatically producing a bunch of milk. I originally did that because I don't have any in here. I was gonna make a bunch of this slimy dirt. I was gonna use that originally instead of the slimy leaves. And honestly, it would go better with that cyan cobblestone down there. But let's look up the recipe for this. Slimy dirt. Blue slimy dirt. It takes light blue dye, fine. Dirt, easy. And here's the kicker, a bucket of milk. And so that's why I set up the extra milk production, because I wanted a bunch of blocks. It takes a bucket for 1 block here. And so I set that up, and I was like, I started making them, and it was just so slow. And I wanted to, I was seeing all these different types of buckets actually, and I was like, oh, so maybe it, if this supremium bucket holds 32 buckets of milk, I can just put it in there and then just make a bunch. But it didn't like accept do I have an... Where? Oh, I'd probably, yeah, I have not lit that up, huh? And I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Let's see, how do, I think it's F7? No? Is it? Maybe, I can't see quite over there. I think it is. I think I see the little X's. Yeah, we've got bad guys spawning over there. I need to put some torches up there. That's terrifying. Let's see, okay. Kobe! No, a little too much. Try and get it on that guy. Did I actually? I didn't know you could hit things with it. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, this guy's actually speedy. And I am lagging. Oh, but he's being nice. He's like, he got stunned when I hit him. That is weird. Where did the creeper go? Did I hit him all the way off? No, he's still there. That, okay. Not to pat myself on the back, but that was a pretty nice shot there. But let's wait until it's daytime. I'm gonna try to come over here, see if maybe we can't get him to despawn. But what I was gonna say back then was, once again, I apologize. I hope it's not lagging too much. But yeah, let's see. We'll just update ourselves. We've got lots of power here. We need to start using it because it's going to waste now. These guys are all gonna be full pretty much. We're just passively generating that energy. Is the creeper gone? Nope, they're still there. Okay, never mind. I don't see any arrows. I was totally gaslighting myself. Okay, there they are. I was just clicking F7 too many times. Oh, it's distance. It's by proximity. That's why I didn't see any. Interesting. You see as I move away, those X's over there are disappearing. If I go this, yeah, those guys are gone. I'm terrified. That guy's gonna blow everything up. Oh, I guess we have him on the mini map in the top right. Anyways, I'm getting totally sidetracked. What we are going to do today, we actually need to take care of this because I'm gonna be talking and distracted, and he's just gonna sneak up on me. So let's go have a little ninja showdown. Let's see. I'm gonna lag right when I get to him, and he's gonna blow everything up. Oh, see his little foot. See him. Almost, one more. I almost missed that one too. Oh, that would have been tragic. He's like, yeah, lag was not great for dealing with creepers. Let's just say that. I don't want. Yeah, we can actually get up there pretty easy. Oh no, I want that. Give me back. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now we're up here. Let's just put one on the corners. I swear, I thought I hit it. That's crazy. So it hit the creeper, bounced down maybe, and landed on the back side of the cobblestone from way back there. I think I was on that top of the tree. That's actually kind of funny. Is that getting, those are getting the insides, but it looks like we're not getting right there. Let's just put some torches on the, yeah, that's gonna work. On the back side, hopefully hide them just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm really bad. Bert! Bert, what are you doing? He left. He left his station. I didn't know he could do that. Bert, what's going on? What's over there? Did he move close? Bert, what's going on? He's having a staring contest with the post. Okay, I'm getting so sidetracked right now. We're having a fun time though. Or at least I am. It is probably boring to watch, but that's okay. More corn seeds out the window. Okay, what we're gonna do, maybe we won't even get around to it, the pace we're going at. We're gonna hook up, I don't know what I was trying to say with the ST. We're gonna stick up. Anyways, we're gonna hook up a bunch of storage link cables and other cables to all these different crates, right? Not barrels, crates. So let's see, we've got 2 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's 4, so 20, 40. We need 40 storage link cables and more than that in the regular cables that will connect them. What I found out, I'm pretty sure you just need a storage link cable on the actual inventory block. You don't actually need it running the whole length of the cable to the network master that's down there. So let's pull up this recipe again. This is at simple storage. There we go. So we want a bunch of these guys, which takes just chests, and yep, I got the slabs, and we're gonna throw in some iron. I actually have a bunch down there just for this purpose to actually use them, but I came up here anyways. Or what did I say? A bunch of iron down there is what I have. Let's grab a bunch of wood as well. I don't know how much I'll need for chests. But let's take it down there and get to crafting. Then yeah, we're gonna hook it up, and we also want to hook up some of these. I made a few extra controllers. I actually think you only need one, but we'll see. I have an idea for aesthetics. We'll see if it's good. And we got some gunpowder. I'm gonna throw it. I actually do think. Oh, we have a bunch of wood right there. I do think I've been keeping some hostile mob drops down here. Stone and iron is what we need. Let's get a regular stack. And actually, that makes 8. I think that'll be plenty, right? Surely I have a craft. Can I craft in here? I think I can craft in here just regular. Maybe, who knows? So let's. Oh, that only does. Okay, yeah, because the remainders. Oh. Guys, I'm extra special. Okay. Oh, jeez. I can't even use that. Okay, here we go. Let's actually only make... Hello? So maybe the crafting is a little janky. Interesting. It just, was it crafting a stack? No, I don't think it was a stack even at a time. Anyhow, yeah, let's throw this guy in here. We actually need 4, huh? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that'll be fine. This will give us an even amount. Okay, it made a stack, another stack. Okay, so it makes a stack at a time. I'm okay with that, actually, I think. Or maybe I'll have to test that out. I wonder if I can like control it by how long I hold down shift. Not that, that just, okay, that's quick. Okay, anyways, then we're gonna, oh, we have a bunch of chests. Oh well, you can never have too many, right? I'm just being lazy and not wanting, and it didn't even, okay, let's see. I'm gonna make 32 more chests, and we need 40, I think was the plan to set up. Let's actually, honestly, yeah, let's just make a bunch, because yeah, I'll definitely make more in the future. Yeah, it doesn't actually, that's interesting. It doesn't actually shift all my items that I can craft into it. Okay, oh, it makes 4. We don't need nearly this many. Do we want to make another one? Let's make another one just in case, just for funsies. And I can't shift click out of this either. Okay. The things we learned. And I wonder, once it gets hooked up, we might be able to do all those things, but for now, no. Although I want to find, oh, that's Bert. I was like, on the top right minimap, we see there's a little green dot. I was like, who is that? It's Bert. It's just Bert up there doing his thing. It's really actually kind of scary that he moved. Okay, let's get things figured out. Oh, I actually forget. Let me look up real quick. Actually, we'll do that later. or if I can find it, I have the wiki page pulled up. Remotes, cables, storage blocks, processing. Okay, we'll have to look at that later. With the controllers, I'll just have to change something there. But what I'm thinking, let's get to building, guys. So I need a bunch of these cables. I actually probably don't need more than 64, but we're grabbing it anyways. I definitely didn't need this much wood, but that's okay. And I'm taking more. Okay. We have a full chest in here. We need to use those slabs. But yeah, let's build up with scaffolding. Oh. Okay. Little funkiness going on. But I think what we'll do, so we'll have, I can't quite get it. Can I jump on that? Yeah. So let's go up, probably, oh, and it's not big enough. Can I go like this? Okay, hold up. Wait, it's actually, okay. I was gonna say, it's not placing. I'm clicking, I promise. Where do I want to put things? I'm thinking I'll go, oh, but how do I want to do that? Okay. First off, let's figure out just the storage connection. So you'll see what I was thinking about in just a little bit. So we need to connect to every single storage container here if you want to be able to access it. And almost got those guys. Then these, ooh, and I'm actually curious. Can I just connect like that? And then that's all of these connected? I think I can. What is that one? I was thinking of kind of like having just come straight from the middle and go out to each one. But we might not want to do that actually. It might be more efficient just to connect all of these on the corners and then connect one of them to the center. But I don't think it's gonna look cool. I think it'll look better having it kind of not symmetrical, but having them all doing the same thing, you know. So let's do that. Yeah, just a little something, then let's go up and let's get this other row all connected. So we'll get these storage link cables all on the interface with the crates. And then we connect them to the system using storage cables. That actually looks pretty cool. I'm wondering, do I want to do like these ones side and then these ones kind of like diagonal? Might be cool. Oh, I know what we can do. Yeah, that O of disappointment was both because I fell and because I had an idea. Let's see, got that. And then what we're also gonna do, maybe that's not the greatest idea. Should I put it down on the bottom or right here? I think I'm gonna do it right here. So I'm gonna come out like this, out like that. That's not gonna work quite as well as I thought it would. And then I'm gonna put the controller right there. Oh, I know what I can do. And then I'm gonna put a second one over here. So come out this way, boom, 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 controller. Sorry, lots of lag going on, 1 second. Okay, hopefully that helps just a little bit. So then, not quite the same. We want to come out, ooh, I probably would have wanted to do that design on this bottom one. We're gonna go like this and like so. So now we get kind of a little funkiness, you know, it's like, whoa, what's going on in here, you know? And then we're gonna have cables connected up to these guys, and yeah, just lots of craziness. And now, actually, check this out. We should be able to put some stone in and let it disappear forever. Oh, because I had it. I was like, where'd it go? Yeah, so now we have storage. So if I put that in there, did I hear a zombie? I swear I heard a zombie. I also heard a sheep. It wasn't that, but I heard a zombie as well. So we put that stone in there, and somewhere one of these crates will now have stone or not. I'm so curious about how the automatic prioritizing works. Here it is. Okay, we found it. And we can take the whole thing if we want, just like that. And we still have dark spots. What's going on with that? Hold up. Was it really just a 1 block difference that we needed that? Okay. And we also have dark spots in there I'm kind of worried about. I don't know, man, it would be great. I don't think I have any glowstone or any other cool blocks that give off light. So let's just go throw some torches in there. And yeah, let's literally throw some torches. Well, these ones, let's actually just right there, maybe. Oh, yeah, I think that's good. There's some torch. That might have actually reached the top layer too. Oh, no. Hold up, let's check. That might have actually reached the top layer. Triangles? Okay, triangles. They're X's. Yeah, so those don't exist. Oh, there's my torch. It's okay. Yeah, so that's what we've got set up, and these will allow us to kind of have how can I explain it? We can say there's an item we want to craft in here, or that we want to call in, or that we want to smelt something and it's not already in here, but maybe we have all the components to craft it. Well, really, to craft it, I think we just have to do manually here. Or, no, we can hook it up to like a crafter machine. Like this guy, an auto crafter. And then we can run a process, and if we have the materials in all our different chests and crates, then it will be able to automatically do that for us. So that's pretty cool. That's what the controllers are for. We hook up the what are they called? Something cable, probably controller cable. I don't know. Let's go back to the mod. Add simple storage. Processing cable. Okay. So yeah, that's what this is looking like. It's getting on. It's kind of I was hoping with these guys kind of looking like neuron-ish, you know, kind of brain things. I like the purple. The purple's a fun color, and I think that the yellow of the processing cable is going to be nice too. They go well with I don't know, the alien-ish, this teal cyan color. I guess aquamarine, is that more accurate? Who knows? Anyways, one last thing I want to touch on. I'm trying to keep these little. Oh yeah, let me show you this. I had the genius idea of having a platform here so that if we ever fall, or if we want to get down there to run cables underneath the base, because we're going to be hooking this thing up to everything. You know, all our different machinery and whatnot, gonna eventually somehow connect to here. And so I was like, it'd be really nice to be able to run cables underneath stuff and get down there easy. I was like, oh, let's put down a layer underneath. And I was like, how do I make it not ugly? And while I was building this build, I found this glass, the gray bordered. And if you notice, there's nothing on the inside. It's like just clear. And I was like, that is genius. Just have a completely clear, you know, blocks that you can stand on. Notice though, this is the gray bordered glass. if you have like a 3 block wide, I don't know how many you need, it starts getting the streaks in it just like regular glass. So that was somewhat upsetting. And I've got a poor penguin stuck outside with, oh, he wants his family to look at him. We'll save him. We'll have a rescue mission another day. But yeah, so that didn't work out. But one last thing I do want to touch on. So I said these are more for decoration than utility. The reason that is just because one, wooden crates actually have an upgrade. What do we use wooden crates for? Press U. We can make these metal crates. So the metal crates are an upgraded version, but we need a couple different things before we get into that. And so one, if we did want something like this, we'd want to use metal crates. And so that'd be kind of a long-term, a little further down project. Two, they only store one type of item. So they store a lot of it, but only one type. As you see, we have just the wood, just the cobblestone, just all the different ambers and acorns. So that doesn't make it great. We have a lot of them, but it doesn't make it great for mass storage. It's perfect for things that we're going to have a lot of. And so I think that's what it's going to be used for mainly. So maybe if we have a ton of dirt, or if we make a farm later down the line, or once we have an upgraded version of this guy, or our system back here, maybe we hook up all the different ambers and the ores and whatnot. But for the meantime, probably somewhere else, maybe on the inside, I don't think I will, but somewhere else, we'll have chests that we'll hook up. So that we can have kind of more randomized, a little more specific items that we're not going to have thousands of, but just enough that we want to access. But that is, I think, going to do it pretty much for today. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you like the color, like the slimy leaves, I actually, it's grown on me a lot. When I first did it, I wasn't sure how I felt. I think it goes okay with like this dark brown, and the, you know, gray goes with like everything. And I think it looks nice with this color as well. And I like the purple. I think it goes good with this color as well. So let me know what you think about this build, just in general. I think maybe I'll extend like some pillars up out of it or something, and maybe put some cool lighting once we get the blocks for it. In the meantime, we gotta make do with pretty much just cobblestone. We have a few other building blocks, but that's the main one. But yeah, let me know if you guys like this, if you guys are enjoying the series. I'm enjoying it for sure. I'll probably do some more off-camera work. I probably get more done. I feel like this wasn't a very productive session. I'm gonna be honest. We laid down a couple cables, and that's about it. Other than that, oh, and we harvested our sugar cane. Don't forget. Other than that, yeah, we didn't do much. We had a few distractions. Yeah. With that, we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna say goodbye with our friend Burt Reynolds, who has moved shop. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't even think... Oh, I can nudge him now. Okay, we got to build him a house sometime. The poor guy. You can go back to your staring. Hold up. Yeah, with Burt Reynolds, we are gonna wish you guys a great day. Hope you guys all have a good one, and I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. But we will see you later. Bye-bye.